Welcome in, collective. This is Divine Protected Oracle. If you're new here, welcome in, sugar. Kick your shoes off at the door. Soul family, thank you so much for your love and your support. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys are doing well, healing and growing in every aspect of your lives. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless. Energy and time is fluid. Roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave what does not. These are for entertainment purposes only. Confirmation of what you already intuitively know. So, Trap Soul family, you know how we do it. Grab your blanket, get your Yeti ready, get comfy, cozy. Let's get into the reading. This is a general reading. Let's see what's going on for the collective. I could be speaking to a masculine who is stepping more into his divine feminine role, listening more into his intuition, or it could be a masculine tarot reader. Show me what's in the collective energy right now. Or there's a feminine who's stepping into her masculine energy, or there's an oracle who is teaching a younger masculine energy how to manifest, how to listen to his intuition, how when it comes to creating something, manifesting something, stepping into his power, listening more into his intuition, his senses. Yeah. So there's a younger masculine energy who could be learning from an oracle, from a divine high priestess or something. Collapse. Show me the collapse. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Show me what's the collapse. Hey, yo. It's messy. It's a lot. Something here could be, a lot of things could be coming to an end, or a masculine energy could be shutting down a lot of things here, cutting off a lot of people, or cutting off, having a lot of endings. Okay, things that no longer serve him, or he's moving more into his divinity here, adventure here, asking for forgiveness, walking away from things, from people, places that no longer serve him, and venturing off into the unknown, or willing to take a trip into the unknown here, finding peace and joy with being free, with being with exploring. Could be exploring of self, could be exploring the world. All right, somebody here is just is excited, or it's finding, excuse me, confirmation break. It's finding peace and balance with learning new things here. This oracle is a seer, so he or she could could have seen something, or helped steer this prince, this younger masculine energy, into a new direction, or a safer direction, or another direction, or something. They can be a lover, a family member, or somebody could be looking at someone as a lover, a friend. This could be a platonic love or a romantic gesture. Show me what's going on. Joy, dreams. All right. Yeah, so this masculine finds a lot of joy with listening to the seer, or sees the seer as a wise man, as a very intuitive, an old age, or old spirit, guide or something, a spirit guide, or soul guide or something. This masculine could also be having dreams about this oracle, feminine energy, or something. Some form of daydreaming, maybe. Could be manifesting. There's a masculine energy that could be manifesting an oracle that's a seer. I've been having dreams. All right, focus. Can you focus on me? Somebody sees you as a temptress, or sees this oracle as a temptress, or this masculine could be a temptress that's focused on an oracle. He can be very handsome, model type, very has a nice physique, very like athletic built, or likes to be out in nature, likes to do like a lot of athletic things, like I don't know, like maybe horseback riding, or it could be like in farming or lumberjack shit. I don't know, something like that. But this person, yeah, okay. But they look very good. Okay, somebody's focused on this healer. Can you focus on? Somebody really wants. Somebody's really focused on you. If you're this healer, you're this oracle. Somebody's really focused on you. Yeah, somebody needs to see nature. Somebody loves the nature of you, your personality, the way you carry yourself. This person could be in king energy. That's giving me very regal, kind of Leo energy here. Somebody sees you as a saint. They see you as a match. Regal, yeah. Somebody loves how you carry yourself. You could be just a natural beauty. Someone else I need to see. Somebody, yeah, they just love you, how authentic you are as well. There's something about your authenticity that fires this person up. Sage. All right, so there's a spirit guide that possibly connects you two together, or somebody feels connected to you, like a spirit guide led them to you. Birth, they feel some kind of connection to you, or what happened? Hold on. Oh, got the bubble. Oh. It hurts. Okay, hold on, guys. How you get the bubble? What happened? How you getting the bubble? You scratched that hurt? You got a bubble? Yeah. Love you, guys. I love you too. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Mommy duties call. All right. So somebody either sees you as their equal, or there's an ancestor that they feel as though has pulled you two together, or has brought this person to you, something like that. They feel some kind of connection toward you, though. Do an ancestral connection, something like that. Okay. Ooh, well, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Somebody wants to be a lover. I want to be your lover. whisper. There's a relative or somebody, that a friend, that could be talking to them. They could be giving them advice, or they could be listening to this person. I don't know. Taking advice from them about you, about coming towards you. Yeah. So it's somebody here who's telling them to end things, or there's somebody who they're listening to. This could be an ancestor, or somebody like an elder of theirs, an OG, or somebody, or older brother, something like that. Could be a spiritual leader, or somebody that's talking to them, or that they're listening to, taking advice from, about ending connections, or ending things that aren't blossoming, aren't blooming, things that are no longer serving them, in order to gain success with a goddess. Yeah. Something else I need to see. Oh, this could be an ancestor that comes to this person in their dreams. They may have had dreams about this, or about this connection, or about a divine oracle, or something. Yeah, ancestors. This is the ancestor that came to this person. Something about clearing their energy. In order to have reciprocity, they need to clear their energy here. Listen more into their intuition with the whisper. Listen more into your intuition with things that need to come to an end in order to gain success with a divine connection, or for divine connection. You want to be this lover. I want to be your lover. Somebody likes Prince, listens to Prince, or could be listening to Prince right now. Something significant. Something also significant about the color purple. The guitar. If somebody wants to play a guitar, or could be thinking about playing a guitar, taking up lessons, or something like that, just bought one. Birth witch. Which did... wait a minute. Now we were doing good. Okay, what is this about? So birth, we have ancestors here, we have birth. So ancestors could be giving this masculine a new start, or it's some form of a new start, new beginning that is being birthed to this masculine energy. Something also dealing with a rebirth of heart chakra being open, or divine connection, or having a divine connection, or something like that. Birth, ancestors, birth. What is this about? Ancestors will also be guiding this masculine to open up to new ideas, or new avenues of himself. Warrior. Yeah. New avenues of himself when it comes down to love, to intimacy, but not so much as the physical intimacy. This is more of an emotional intimacy. There's a masculine energy here that is tired of surface level connections, or that's asking or being guided to more fulfilling relationships. Somebody's tired of the snacks and the appetizers. Somebody wants some steak, some meat, and some taters. Somebody wants, they want a meal. Somebody tired of snacking. Fuck a snack. Give me a meal. Vision here. Okay, so if somebody sees you for, somebody sees an oracle, or sees a seer, not only as a seer, but as a visionary, or a guide from ancestors. Somebody envisions themselves with being with you. Okay, I'll fix it later. Let's see. What else, Holy Spirit? Someone else I need to see. So not only I couldn't even get it out. That's no. Not only does this person see you as a vision, as an ancestral God, as a visionary, they also envision themselves as being with you. Like I said, you have a lot of dignity. You're this Empress energy. You're this Oracle, this High Priestess, this Seer, this Visionary. Somebody sees you as an Empress. They see you as regal. Like I said, they see you as being wifey material. This is like the one, the in all be all, my everything is just my Sherry. I don't know. somebody sees an Empress as the one. They love how you carry yourself. They love who you are. They love your personality, your quirks and your giggles and your flares. They see you as a beautiful creation. You're a very unique, beautiful creation. Okay. Something about birds can be significant. Wolves can be significant as well. Cats. Something else I need to see. Wise man. Someone may have had someone watch you. They may have hired someone to watch you to see if you was a virgin. Touch for the very first time. This is somebody here who wanted to see if you was I'm here promiscuous girl. Somebody here wanted to know if you were out here, you were celibate, or you were a good girl, or you was out here in these streets. You giving that ass up, or was you liking it that? Somebody wanted to know. Which one are you? Which one are you? So they may have hired somebody to find out if you was a virgin or you was a temptress. Let me know. This person can be like in the upper level of your work, you know, like manager, regional manager, boss, CEO, something like that, owner of the company. This may be an entrepreneur. This may be somebody in the limelight. Prince is giving me like where people kind of like they have a fan base, you know, kind of energy. So yeah, so somebody had the means, they had the finances here to hire this wise man, whoever this seer is, or this PI maybe, but they wanted to know. Somebody wanted to know. And this witch may have lied and said something to this masculine about you, divine feminine. Or they may have lied about a divine feminine. This person can like to wear the color green or red. Can be significant. Gold. White. They may have like a white sofa or a piece of white furniture or something, like a white room in their home or something like that. Don't step on that. Don't step on that. Could be a piece of carpet or something. White piece of fur carpet or something. I don't know. Something about fur. Shit. Could be a blanket. Hell, I don't know. Or a red one. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it is witch bitch. She's the temptress. There's a witch that's trying to come in as a temptress. It's giving Ursula energy. Very much so. Yeah, that shit. Alright. So, it's just, I don't want to say. I'm gonna need some clarification on that. What is this about? Why is the Sandman and the witch here with creation and temptress? The temptress, the witch, the Sandman, and creation. What are they? Fear. Ha. The temptress, the witch. This could be two different people, or this could be like this temptress could have hired this witch. Okay. Or this temptress is this witch. There's a collaboration with the temptress, witch, and the Sandman trying to create something, confusion or stalemate between a divine connection or somebody finding out the truth or being led to the truth, finding their truth or something like that. Whatever this temptress, this witch, and Sandman may have created together has now caused them to be in a state of fear. Somebody here is in a state of fear for what they've done, for what they've created, for the chaos they've created. Shiva. Somebody's getting destroyed. They are afraid of whatever divine protection that you guys may have over you, or who protects you or what, but they came up against the wrong couple, or they did this to the wrong couple or some shit like that, but now they're in fear because whoever this ancestor is, this deity, this higher up, this Justice League is, these people here are about to get their whole in the entirety of their ass chewed up. Show me what else I need to see. If they know some karma is coming to them. And this lover of yours or this masculine energy that's been watching you could be a shaman or headed towards some form of shamanism. Yeah, there's an expansion of divine intelligence, intuitiveness, gifts. There's some form of up level that a masculine is gaining from following an oracle or listening to an oracle or having a divine connection to an oracle or feeling this connection through ancestral guidance or something. But now he's expanding. He's going through some form of expansion here. His up level of understanding of who he is, or this is something here spiritual. Rebelling against everything, everyone's, and living in his truth, being a warrior, connecting more to his divinity, or listening more into his guides. All right. Shit. Matthew McConaughey can be significant. Somebody may want to be an actor, an actress. This person person may be an actor or an actress. I don't know. Child, that was juicy. Where we going next? Let's see. Interesting. It was nice. I like that. Somebody saying, I ain't listening to nothing. I ain't listening to none of y'all. Y'all niggas trying to lead me astray. I'm ending all this. I don't want none of them weak ass connections. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want something solid. I want something with substance in it. I want the conversations, the weird conversations at night. Somebody wants the weird conversations at night. Okay, they want to pillow talk. They want to cuddle. Somebody wants to protect you. Somebody wants to come in to protect a healer. Somebody may be wanting to relocate someone here, or they place someone and put someone in a gated community, or relocate them across the world or closer to them, or somebody could be relocating towards a divine feminine energy. Something here that was manifested, something that they manifested, something that they desire. What is this? Summertime can be significant. Spell work is broken for whoever this was that was trying to conceal themselves. So by summertime, whatever spells that they were trying to do around these moon cycles, that shit is returning to sender. Yeah, the intentions that it was sent will be what it will return with. Damn. So you better been sending some shit with flowers and butterflies. Because if not, somebody is about to be tore up. Whatever intent is not being returned to sender with love and light. This was already pre-warned to stop doing something, or stop doing these freezer spells. Stop doing these death spells. When it came down to somebody's stability, these ancestors came in. They warned whoever this was through tarot. Many moons ago, a while ago, airways. People been talking about this from the north, south, the east, and the west. They have been telling somebody to stop doing this spell work. Springtime was your last time. Boundaries have been placed up. The sword has been cut. The cords have been cut or something. When it came down to these Book of Shadows or somebody doing something in secret or sacred religions or whatever this is for prosperity. When it came down to a union, somebody only wanted a relationship with somebody for financial stability. Doing spell work on them and banishing and cursing ancestral guidance, or trying to block somebody's ancestral guidance. You was told to stop. You didn't stop. Now your ass about to feel the wrath. Y'all know who I'm talking to. But some shit is about to hit the fan in your life, hunty. Or their lives. For doing this. Something comes down to your stability, a foundation, you healing something, you coming together with somebody, you healing yourself, or you breaking some generational curses. Somebody was trying to stop whatever this was you was moving forward in, or you had some kind of enthusiastic push towards, and somebody came in and was like, I wouldn't do that shit. If I was you, I'd tell you, no, I ain't gonna do that shit. You know, Billy Goat Mouth motherfucker, like whoever this is. Y'all don't get me started. Whoever this is talks against the union or something like that. cloaking themselves or trying to conceal themselves or doing spell work against somebody's finances or trying to keep somebody financially stuck so they wouldn't be able to move forward, so they wouldn't be able to feel financially stable in order to move forward to a divine connection. Yet when it came down to birthing something or to investing in something or investing in someone or a connection, you know, when you're in a relationship or you get in a relationship, you got to have some shmoney. You got to have a little extra change. Because then relationships cost. You got to go on dates and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to do this. Woo-doo-woo-doo-woo-doo. Somebody was trying to put an ending to whatever it was that you were trying to build, create, manifest, become financially stable in. They were speaking death upon it. Whether they was doing spell work, physical spell work, going, digging up shit, you know, sacrificing animals or whatever, or they were just speaking shit against you, speaking evil eye, banish, whatever it is, baneful magic, evil, whatever it may have been. They didn't want something to come to fruition for you. And if you're single, if you're a masculine out here and you just single and you like, you know what, I don't want to deal with these hoes no more, you know, for these streets no more, I'm looking for some, you know, I'm done. Yeah, I don't want to deal with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. I got a good heart, whatever. Everybody I meet, they be trying to run over me and shit. You know, bitches be weird. You know, you go on 2 dates. Post us. Post a picture of us. Put us on Instagram. We a couple. Bitch, I just met you. I'm not finna post us. You crazy? Like, what's going on? You alright, Mom? You need to... What's going on? What's going on? You need to check that out? You talk to somebody about that? You don't post us because I feel like if you don't post us, you're not into us. You're not into me. You don't really want to be with me. That's kind of girls maybe you used to being with masculine or, you know, coming across or something like that. Somebody's like, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm putting an ending to that. And whoever this person is, they did not want you to put into. They didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to settle down. They damn sure didn't want you to have any kids. If you was out here single and you don't have any kids, they don't want you to have none of this shit. Don't have no happy life. Happy wife, happy life. You don't need that. Y'all need to be traveling, going on trips with nobody. You need to stay out here in these streets, knocking these old down. One time for your boy. I don't know. Whoever this is, though. Look, winter time. Put in the freezer spell when it came down to your security. This could have been security of a home to where it felt like a comfortable, secure place. As in either your home being safe to where your area is safe, or this could have been like a connection to where masculine and feminine was under one roof, feeling very secure, feeling very safe within each other, within the home, within their well-being. Somebody wanted to put a freezer spell or did a freezer spell, put your ass in the freezer, put your feminine in the freezer. Somebody else got dropped in the freezer. And it came down to your Akashic records, something here that you were headed towards, something that was headed towards you. Now somebody's over here scratching their head, trying to figure out what the hell to do now. Maybe the freezer broke or the spell broke. The ancestors walked away. Somebody's no longer protected. Damn. Somebody's ancestors walked away, or they wanted to, this is what they wanted. They wanted high priestess ancestors to walk away, or guides to turn on them, or them to have a blocked connection with their ancestor guide. So this masculine will be confused, or this masculine wouldn't get the guidance that he needed in order for him to move forward, and how he needed to move, and with whom he needed to move with, or who he needed to cut out. This is what they were trying to block. So they could have put this high priest in the freezer. And what the did you do that for? Silly rabbit. They were dedicated to doing this. Could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, or they were speaking, they were doing a lot of chanting on this. Yeah, at home, dedicated, a lot of chanting. This is a kitchen witch. Taurus, Scorpio, chancing a lot of death spells and stuff when it comes down to something that's coming towards you in autumn, or could have started doing this around autumn. Containment. Somebody didn't want you to be seen, or somebody wanted you to want this high priestess to post anything. They wanted to keep them contained, or put a depth to something, them posting something, or them moving forward, or doing something here, or yeah, some form of guidance, getting guidance or something, some form of connection. When it comes down to this masculine having an initiation or going into a union with someone, they wanted to keep a masculine energy contained, especially during autumn. So if your birthday's in autumn or something like that, you can look, if it's like end of spring, and I mean end of summertime, autumn kind of energy, something about moving around in autumn, moving locations, traveling during autumn. Somebody's trying to stop this, because wherever this masculine is going, it's going to initiate a union. It's going to create a union, finalize a bond, finalize something here. Either this masculine is traveling in autumn, or this divine high priest, high priestess is traveling in autumn. And they will still come together. I don't give a shit how much spell work somebody try to spew. Thank you for confirmation. I don't care how much spell work somebody try to spew out their ass. They still not going to block a divine connection. Initiation, union. It's still going to happen for this masculine. They wanted to stop this, or they want to block this, or they want to put an end to this. All right? Something about causing a delay or putting an ending to this person traveling, or you traveling. Whatever they're doing in this book of shadows is blocked. Boundaries is put up. It's cut off. It's blocked. Cleansing is here. Everything, all of this is being cleansed away. Whatever it was they were trying to do, it's being cleansed away. It's coming together. Something to black. Look, the magic. Reverse. 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 Yeah, the candle magic is being reversed. Somebody's shit could be burning up right about now. The altar or some shit